let me tell you, it's not an instigation, it's a right under our constitution to protest. It's not instigation, it's our right. The constitution gives us the right to protest. And when peaceful protesters, which includes women and children, includes my sister's granddaughter who was 15, 16-year-old, if we take our children to a protest, we are not taking them to, because we are going to create it, we are going to, I don't know, shoot somebody or break a building, or we are joining a peaceful protest, and there were other women and children over there. And on the 26th, we are exercising our right according to our constitution. And we were part of the procession. I'm an eyewitness to it. My sister's an eyewitness to it. We were there when there were snipers on the building, started shooting at people. Snipers. I mean, does that happen? People are on a boulevard. There are thousands of videos right now. There's a lot of evidence that they were shooting from this. We saw the snipers on the building. We were asked to leave the place. But we were sort of standing, we sort of moved towards under some trees so that we don't get shot by snipers.
So are you asking for Commonwealth leaders and indeed the British government to step in, speak up and indeed intervene?
What's the point of having a Commonwealth if the main fundamentals of the Charter are not what holds us together? Is there a point of all these organizations or these common charters, or when you come together as a community, what's the point?
And finally, on Imran Khan himself, in a small jail cell, getting cold already as you've described, how is he, and should he give up politics?
This is not politics. He came to, it's much bigger than politics. This is about bringing a change in the thinking of a people. And he's trained the younger generation. And the change has already arrived in Pakistan, where he believes that you have to stand up for your own rights. You have to fight for your own rights. You cannot be subjects to a small elite mafia. And that generation has learned from him. And that's what democracy is. Stand up for your rights, stand up for the rule of law. He's always spoken about the rule of law. He's always spoken about democratic process, that you are accountable to the people. People here, this is not what the future generation wants anymore. They want a change and they want a right to exist in this country. At the end of the day, when we as a community or when we are part of any charter or when we are part of a commonwealth, we do expect that the principles of what the charter is for or what the commonwealth is for, people should support each other. But we didn't hear a thing from United Kingdom. Not a thing. And in the US we hear voices, but it didn't come from the UK. And we do feel that the people who are responsible for human rights abuses should in the future not take refuge in the United Kingdom.